Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we explored some more of the goblin camp, and because I made the mistake, I managed to pull basically all the goblins from this area at once. It looked really scary initially, but because we are able to take advantage of the terrain, in the end the fight was like surprisingly easy, I would say. I think I panicked a little bit during the first half of the fight, and I probably wasted some spells, and I definitely wasted some items. But well, it happens. In the end, we managed to get through the fight, as I said, quite easily. And in between episodes, I had a lot of looting to do. So I went through everything. Here in the center on the other side, and then all the corpses that are mostly up here. I found a lot of food, some like garbage weapons. The interesting
Travel
stuff, I think
about.
I put all of it aside, so you can see it here. A glowing shield that has loving protection once per short rest. If you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. That is interesting, some extra survivability for a tank.
Bits and blades
What
always
are we
sharp.
currently using? We have +1 to saving throws. I think I actually prefer that one. It's not any like specific saving throws, it's for all saving throws, so that's quite valuable. So I think I will keep this shield. um Maybe for some fights I may switch them, but I really like the bonus to saving throws. I think, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna sell this shield. So that's one. Then or sell. We could maybe give it to Gale when he needs his fix. He can devour the magic from the shield. The most interesting item I found, I think, is this hide armor +2, 14 armor class, and it gives balance, get +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, and also as ambusher, gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls, which is actually quite useful for a cleric.
No time
So
to
when we
dally.
compare it to what we are currently using, we won't get any extra armor, but here we only have the slashing damage reduction by 1 point, so it doesn't really give anything, just +1 armor basically. Here, I'm pretty sure balance stacks up with the a bonus to saving throws from the shield. So that's gonna be +2 to dexterity saving throws, uh, and then +1 to checks, and then the initiative. Yeah, I really like the bonus to initiative for a cleric that works as a tank. If it was like a support cleric, I wouldn't mind having low initiative, but for the tank, having the higher initiative is pretty useful, because with that we can like activate some of the buffs before the enemy can strike. So let's equip that one. We can sell this.
What a
And then what else? A ring that gives us extra movement speed. I think this is something for Astarion. Um, the way how Astarion basically carries most of the fights, and with his ability to like hide, shoot, hide again, it will be much easier to find spots where he can actually hide out of vision. So the mobility is really useful for him. And then some consumables. I found another potion of invisibility. For now, we don't need them, but I'm pretty sure that at some point we want to have 4 of them for the whole party, and we'll be able to like get uh, like skip some maybe like difficult fights by just like walking through unseen. Grease bottle, we leave that here, and this is also interesting. Arrow of many targets. Deal an additional half damage to 3 other targets in a range. So that's potentially a lot of damage. Maybe some challenging fights that can't be skipped or cheated. Opening from stealth with this arrow could be pretty deadly. Okay, and that's basically all that I found here that was worth mentioning. Everything else is just garbage for sale or food. I also found a few healing potions, but they're pretty common, so that's no surprise. Now, I also went... Can we get there? I may have to actually climb up here. No, maybe I can show it from here. I climbed up here. I found some, like, traps, chests. I managed to fail the disarm on one trap, so it blew up into Astarion's face. Didn't do that much damage, though. And there were some goblins and bugbears up here, and they were drunk, sleeping, so they didn't get woken up last time as we were fighting. And because they were sleeping, drunk, well, that was the ideal situation for Astarion. So I didn't even record it. He just murdered all of them one by one. They didn't notice anything. There was one goblin here in the back that somehow managed to wake up and actually did some damage because I managed to fail a 98% shot. So he then managed to get one shot in a response. But that's basically like all that happened during this fight, so that's the reason why I just decided not to keep the footage. What else? There wasn't really anything else up here. Some more loot here on the walls, chests. But as I already said, nothing really interesting. There is one thing that I failed on top there. There is a wall, a sturdy wall. Can I get there with the camera? Here. It has 22 hit points, but it's resistant or immune to basically all kinds of damage. And the damage types that it's not immune to or resistant to, we can't deal enough. The way it works when you have a sturdy wall, you have to deal at least 10 damage with one hit for the damage to register. When you manage to do 10 plus damage, you deal the whole amount. It's not like the damage gets reduced by 10. When you deal like 9 damage, nothing happens. When you deal 10, the wall takes the whole 10 damage. That's how sturdy materials work. But we unfortunately don't have anyone currently in the party who would be able to do 10 damage. We would have to do either bludgeoning or maybe like force damage, and there is no way we get force damage anywhere. So the only option would be Shadowheart with like a mace, but she can do the maximum of like 9 or 8. So I can't break the wall. I was thinking that maybe what I could try is jump into camp, take Lazel with us, give her a mace, let her break the wall, and then just send her back to camp. That I think would be a solution. But I want to wait with that, like, until we basically explore what's behind the door here. And then if we need more creative way how to how to approach whatever we find inside here, then maybe we could try to go through the wall, see where that takes us. I guess that's some kind of a secret entrance to the area that otherwise can be entered through these doors. So we'll see about that. The thing is, I'm not even sure that Lazel can actually break through the wall. But we'll see. So here we are today. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I know that we want to go through the door, see what's inside, and then, well, I expect more fighting, but we will see. We are definitely getting closer to... what happened? I'm actually not sure. We are getting closer to Halcyon, so I kind of expect some boss fight, but I guess we'll find out.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
More
We're
goblins.
just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Okay. More doors. It looks like 6 goblins. Now the question is, are they gonna attack? Where is the vision? We can probably try. I mean, we can probably take them. It would hurt if we can't get the drop on them, but...
Come on now. They're just having a
let's see.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves
I'm just gonna enter the vision.
Saluna. As if
Oh, that's
mingling with a horde
not
of
what I wanted.
goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Do they see us at this point? Yeah, right on the edge. Okay, so they see us and they're not attacking. That means we can probably prepare for this somehow. Can we talk to them?
Bloody racket.
Do we want to talk to them?
They're just having a bit of fun.
Again, I said that we are killing goblins. I don't want to talk to them, nothing like that, unless I have to.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye.
And the last thing that I want is to be forced into combat like during conversation. There are 4 archers. That is scary. He could maybe climb up here. Excuse me. We hug the wall.
Bloody racket.
Unless there are
They're just having a bit of fun.
sharpshooters on both
so much
sides.
fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Okay, so we are not talking to them.
Oi!
Oh, we are
What's the
talking to
bloody
them. It seems.
ruckus out there?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you
And
stirs
unfortunately,
in response.
It's actually Shadowheart talking to them. Damn it. Yeah, so the 4th option, that's definitely not what we want. I guess we will do this, the illithid wisdom roll. That one usually is almost impossible to fail unless we roll a natural 1.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, beg your pardon, true soul. At your service, of course.
Okay, let's try to learn a little bit more about this place. So who's in charge here?
We follow the absolute, and them she speaks through. At first, we thought it was just Priestess Gut and Boss Ragslin. Then the drow came along. And you and all now, I reckon. Go ahead, please. I'm sure you're expected.
Anything else?
The Absolute is gathering us all together. For something big, I reckon. Bloody racket.
Okay, so everybody wants to talk. We got 120 experience, that's kind of nice.
So much fun.
So, first of all, let's talk to the party and then we figure out how we kill those goblins.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Yeah, if this power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted. However useful it might be.
We'll never know unless we take the risk. A calculated risk, mind.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
I'm thinking if I should split the party. Have the people here taking care of one sharpshooter, the other half getting of the other one, but then I'm afraid that they'll just group up and all go to one side and we'll be overwhelmed.
One day I'll catch a break.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Okay, good. So
So
we
much fun that those
can
thieves almost got
get
past.
up here without them bitching about it.
Start singing. We'll know who sent them. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be
Hey,
some
loot.
real fun.
So you have 15 hit points with a little bit of luck. How do we do this? Split up. But this is perfect for Thunderwave. Hopefully they'll keep climbing up and we'll just keep hitting them with the AoE.
They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent
So
them.
you're gonna be
Aye.
here.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be
Damn.
some real fun.
You're gonna be... Can we hide behind the
Wonder if the
pillar?
gods are watching me.
There. I'm not sure how well this will cover us from this guy. Pretty sure he can just move here and still get a shot. And then
Direct me.
Gale. Oh, Gale, what's wrong with you?
Bloody racket.
Arcane Hunger. Oops. Okay, let's talk to him.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear.
Okay, let's see what
May
do
I?
we have. And how does this work? Yeah, we give him an artifact, but which one? No. 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 Is it only artifacts that are equipped? We are not using this shield.
Almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye.
And it's 32 gold. It's not even that expensive.
That'll be some real
Okay,
fun.
enjoy.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside.
Racket.
A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous.
Just having a bit of fun.
And no less bound to wake up again
So
to
much
continue its
fun
ravages.
that those thieves almost got
Such is the
past.
nature of all
We
monsters.
got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Yeah, let's try to ask again. Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that condition of yours is a very expensive one.
Obtained it in
So much
Waterdeep.
fun that
Nothing
those
there
thieves
comes cheap.
almost got past. We got 'em now,
Okay.
eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
So back to goblins.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in
Like
return.
here.
That'll be some real fun.
Lost in thought.
Let's move Gale back. Hide.
Just like
Hide. And shoot. We really need a one-shot here.
You took a
There we
life,
go.
now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
Okay, initiative. Initiative looks good. How far can we shoot? And how does it look like vision-wise? They still have pretty good vision on everything. Okay, we have a shot here.
ready or not.
Oh, come on. I could try to move forward, but there I would risk being seen. It might be worth it. Okay, because when they, or if they don't see, I'm still too far. Doesn't work. Damn it. Thought I'd get a shot. Some of these guys. I don't want to go although we have the extra movement right now, thanks to the ring, so we can maybe keep moving. Try to find the shot. There it is. Right, this one is even better. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That I thought that would take away some of their vision. I guess I was wrong.
A better position.
Can't afford to let up.
Now, Shadowheart, what about you? You have one last spell. Don't think I want to use it in this fight, so we could just try to hide and see what happens. Are you gonna attack? Okay, that's fine. What about these two buggers? Oh, I completely missed the drum. Might be a bit of a problem. Really? I'm gonna hit. You gotta be kidding me. It should be better, right? Yeah, that looks way better. Whoops. Whoops. Adds the drum. Oh, what a stupid mistake.
The subtle approach.
And we failed the stealth. What kind of items do we have? I could try to just destroy the leather.
Don't linger.
Let's see if I go to the edge. No, path interrupted. I think, yeah, there is a shot. Now I won't be able to find it again. Come on. Was there, that's what we want. If we go a little bit closer. There. Now we hit 3 of them and the leather. Good.
Got to focus.
How are you doing? 36. Why is the chance to hit so damn low? We are blinded. But we can just step out of the cloud and lose the blind, so that's fine. How much damage do we deal? 3 to 8. That's like 50% chance to kill if we hit. Come on. Yeah, I think we'll take that. That's only 2 damage. This is annoying though. Actually, is it?
Listen here. Wait until a 10-ton tarpon.
Okay, so now we are alone on top. We have to take this guy out. Let me take it. Oh no, there's the darkness. We move here.
They won't know what bit them.
Oh, perfect. We can get the shot here. Nice crit. We can even hide in the darkness.
On my way.
That's great.
Victory's assured.
And if we just stay here, keep hugging the wall, I don't think they will be able to do anything. Because they just won't get vision. Or no, not vision, like line of fire. And we can just burn them down with cantrips. So move forward. Find either some squishies. Oh, this is something that we need to get rid of. Everything that has a ranged weapon is to die. Of course we missed.
Need to act fast.
Come on, can't be that difficult. Good. And hug the wall. Let's see if they can find the shot like this. You're dead. And you guys can't do anything. Perfect. So now we just move forward, shoot, step back. Easy game. You have 55 on the shot that deals 1 to 6 damage. The thing is, we don't need to use spells here. Just want to be patient and use as few resources as possible. Yep, they can't do anything.
Leave no trace.
Might not be able to hide. If I go here. But I'm just not patient enough, so let's see. Yeah, we can't make it. This might have been a mistake. Let's see if we can stand here. I have a feeling that's gonna hurt.
My faith will protect me.
And we are blocking the path for other people. Damn it. Okay, fine, so this wasn't the best. Let's see. I think, yeah, they'll step back and now they can throw stones.
This'll be no time for mercy. How placid is my foolish foe.
Okay, with dash, they won't do anything. Can we shoot from here? Yes.
Time for a new approach.
Creator, destroyer.
Thinking if I have a spell or anything that would set the terrain on fire, just force them to move away, but I don't think so.
What should I do?
Let's see if they're gonna move.
This is
I
worth
think
the
that's the best
cost.
we can do. Dash. Okay, we can get a shot there.
On the hunt.
Oh, path is interrupted. How is path interrupted? Come on. That is unfortunate.
Step quick.
Swords meet sorcery.
Ready.
No choice but to keep going.
We have to wait for them to make a mistake, I think. Okay, this is what we were waiting for, I think.
Let's have a little fun.
There we go, that's what we want.
I speak, they burn.
I have no idea how I can miss these 95+ % shots so regularly.
Just like old times.
Can we get a shot from here? No.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, one more hit point.
No gloom, all doom.
Can't give up.
Well, so much for peace. Gone with the weave.
Just like old times.
Let's see what the last one
Last
decides
board
to
is
do.
set.
I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You're gonna keep hugging the wall. Yes.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I'll try again if I could maybe find a shot here. If I go as close as possible to the edge.
We'll do it my way.
No. This is such a waste. I need to do a little bit of damage, and then I can jump down and just stab him. Okay, that works.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Now we could maybe even wait for him to just burn to death. Or not.
A tale for the ages.
Okay. I hope this chest is not locked. No, it's not.
What's in here? With haste.
Okay, we need those. Now we will unfortunately... Actually, are we gonna take
Wait
damage if we
near as
use enhanced sleep? Yes. Okay, whatever.
This way.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
I hope I didn't forget something up here, but I don't think so. Regroup.
These things have stayed interesting.
What did we get? What the hell is this? Smoke powder bomb. Throw a bomb that explodes on impact. That's quite a lot of force damage. Okay. I think force damage is the like most reliable damage type in D&D. The worst I think is like poison damage, because over 200 monsters in D&D have some kind of a resistance or immunity to poison. And then when you go through all the damage types, the best one is force. There are so few things that are either resistant or immune to force. Let's give that to Astarion. That could be a pretty good opener from stealth. Grease bottle, we definitely take those.
Should mind my step.
Two more. And then the sniper on the other side. And once again, we have just too much stuff. Let's see. Holy crap. What did I pick up that's so heavy? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. That's what the problem is.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What to do? What path lies before me?
Hey, what the hell is that? Burrow hole. The problem is...
I'm way too big.
Yeah. Can't use it.
Ready and willing.
And unfortunately, enlarge and reduce is not a ritual. I'm actually curious if reduce will be enough to use the burrow hole. Let's send Astarion in.
Touch me.
What? Oh, don't touch me.
The air is ripe with magic.
Oh, right, I have to choose here. Okay, so reduce Astarion.
How delicious. That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Okay, so it doesn't work. It's really just for something like a mouse. Which means we're gonna need a familiar That's the only thing that I can think of how this could work. Well, good to know. This is the reason why I took reduce and large, because I thought it will be enough to go through these holes. And since it's not, it's
All's well that ends
basically a wasted spell.
as bad as it could have. These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Oh, actually, just in case. All that is empty. And now I'm a little bit nervous because they use the drum. And there could be something nasty waiting for us on the other side, already prepared for us. Oh wait, oh, I expected a loading screen. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. It was a huge mistake not noticing the drum there. No, no, no,
So,
no. Ah.
Gale just... Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Since we are already talking, let's now when we know about the artifact that she's protecting, maybe she's going to be a bit more open about everything. And we can at least find out if the pain has anything to do with the artifact.
The wound on my hand.
Okay.
It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Okay, so it seems that it's some kind of a shark cleric thingy. Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but
Hey.
you're sweet to ask.
He approves.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Well, let's Let's use all of the options that we have. So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future.
I'll try
Not
my
gonna
best.
like it.
But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Actually, she is really opening more and more and not really bitching about me asking about things. Okay, I like that. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm
That's
sure you
quite
do,
an interesting
but
theme.
please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Um, we could try persuasion. I think just persuasion shouldn't like offend her. And I don't think that me having problems with her goddess potential like concerns her. So I don't think that this persuasion would get us where we want or give us what we want. I think we need to convince her to trust us. So the second option sounds better. And oh, I thought that we can get advantage, I mean guidance from her on a roll basically against her. We are at +7. This will hopefully succeed. Okay, good.
Very well.
Hey, and she
Perhaps
even
there's
approves.
potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My
Remind
Lady
me.
Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Do we want to know about her emo god? Yeah, I won't cast judgment on your beliefs.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Well, that was interesting, and I think this conversation pretty significantly improved her opinion of Acredon, so that should open up even more options in the future. I think I'll leave the rest of these conversation options for maybe the next long rest. What I want to know today is what the hell this is. And do we have to fight here? If we do, can we make it back? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step back. Split, actually no. Hide. Split the party.
Time to kill.
And send Astarion.
Not a sound.
And he can actually just enter, and we don't need him to be invisible. We want to see how the goblins are going to react. That's how they're gonna react. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So what are we looking at? Ooh. Okay, where is this person? High Priests of the Absolute. Can we get like a check here? What are you? If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. Blah blah blah. Opportunity attack. Fury of the Small. So nothing special, that's just goblin stuff. High Wisdom, high Int. High everything. Holy moly. 14. Okay, so you're gonna be a caster. Now the question is, are you arcane caster or are you just divine caster? Because it could be both. My guess would be divine with this wisdom. Other than that, it is just a bunch of goblins. I think the plan here would be something like fighting retreat. Try to kill some of the goblins. Leave the temple. Because this, as I was playing off camera and checked like the architecture and everything, this is like a desecrated temple of Saloon. So we kill as many of them as possible. Leave the temple. Hopefully they won't follow us out. We rinse and repeat until the true soul is alone. And then just try to kill her 4v1, because I think this is the boss fight that I kind of expected. So what is the range here? How much damage do we deal? 6 to 13. Or I could step back. No, I think what I want is shoot, then step back and hide. Good. One down. What the hell? How can we move so far? Okay, and this is where we burn all of our spells. I think after this,
Over here.
we take a long rest. So
They even know
hide.
what bit them.
Turn and see what happens. You are not doing anything. Armor of Agathis, so there is a warlock. This looks like a priest. But, oh, okay. So one of them is moving. If they want to play it this way, just move like one by one. I think that works for us. Or like overall, move in smaller groups. That's like perfect. That was a really good one. Holy crap, that was max damage.
Moving.
Yeah, and as I said, fighting retreat.
Mistra Rill.
2 more spells. You have what? You have 9 hit points. Okay, so we want them to move slower.
On my way. Come on, can't stay idle.
5. I think I'm gonna burn this Summon Whispers here. Just level 1. Hopefully it hits. 14, they rolled 18. It's not even 50%. I think we will just... Oh, it was on the save. We still get some damage in. But of course we are missing 1
Another step
point.
forward.
I think he only succeeded on the fear. And we just got shitty damage roll. Okay, Astarion. This is a bit of a waste. I wonder if the corpses are still gonna be here when we come back.
Keep them guessing. Leave no trace.
I would like to take out the archers. That would be great if we could get rid of them. How many are there still? 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to risk it? How far away are we from the door? Thinking if I moved up here, I could prepare an ambush for them, but I really don't want to get caught by the Trousseau. I'm not... No, not that I'm not sure. I know that we are not quite ready for that.
Have to keep
At the
going.
same time, I want to kill as many of them as possible.
The witching hour. Step to it.
I don't like that. Here, this is a pretty decent hiding spot. On the other side, we can't really get close enough to the wall, so I think I'll try to hide here. And then
On my way.
here. And we are going to hide. Okay, we have like 3 turns. Then we have to disappear. Come on. I wonder what's causing these raises. Please stay in the middle. Perfect. Okay, so now we want to jump down. We should be able to hit all of them with the alchemist fire. Our path is interrupted. Want to use as little of my movement as possible. Okay, there we go.
On I go.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Excuse me. We have 2 spell slots and we can use them. I think it's just gonna be magic missile. Kill, or at least try to kill. Which one seems to be the most dangerous one? This guy is just gonna burn. So I think this one. And we send all the missiles at him to pretty much guarantee, I think, the kill. Or a... Oh, actually, not guarantee. Oh. He is at 3 hit points. Yeah, that's not enough for the Baron to finish him. I mean, it could be. We just would have to get lucky on the roll.
Ease. What now? Oh, don't mind if I do. Fine-tuning bog botherer.
Okay, so far so good. Actually thinking about taking out the searcher and leave the archer.
Be quick. The subtle approach.
Ow. Yeah, of course he survived on 1 hit point. Uh, well, Shadowheart, what about you? You have still 1 spell slot left. What's the range on Guiding Bolt? There's no way we do that much damage. I mean, there is a chance, but it's not happening.
Heading there.
What fools these mortals be.
Yeah, I want those kills. Can I? I actually can do it this way. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we have, what, 4 left? I think...
5.
Now we get out of here.
Another fight. Let's go.
Do we have like a grease bottle or something that would slow them down? Thinking if I want to ignite the grease instead of damage, but I think it's better to just slow them down.
Very well.
Make sure that we get out of here. Okay, so here what I would do is hold action, attack when they get in range. I hate that there isn't the option to do it in the game. I do it so often. Instead,
Time to move.
just move back closer to the door and end the turn. Oh, really? You just decided to ignite the grease. Can we make it to the door? Yes. There is a chance that we get 1 more kill. Not with 1 attack, but before we get out of here, we will get enough attacks. Potentially get a kill. So she's out. There we go. One more kill. And the rest is just too far and too dangerous.
Looking ahead.
Thinking if... No, I can't go against the caster. Actually, there are multiple casters. All three of them are casters. I was thinking that if I stayed, it would be possible to like climb up, destroy the leather, and then try to shoot them. But the High Priestess, I have no idea what kind of spells she might have. I could try to wait for one more turn and just then get one more shot, maybe kill, not you, maybe kill the novice. They will burn, so actually I will stay for a turn. They will have to run through fire. Need a better burn. Oh. How did you dash and... What was that? That was Eldritch Blast with a secondary effect? Oh, that's... okay, that's the priest. Okay, never mind. Disengage. I don't want to have anything with that. So she is like a warlock?
All right.
Regroup and move, just in case they'll decide to follow us out. And now the question is, are they going to somehow like return to their starting position? Or are they behind the door and are they just gonna stay there? So I think now it might be time to climb up again. And start thinking about some kind of a secondary access point. Potentially get like behind them if they stay right behind the gate. Do we have to jump? Yeah, and the only thing I can think of here is Lazel with the bludgeoning weapon. We'll go to camp. Leave someone here, it doesn't really matter. And who the hell are you? I know who this is. I think that's the guy that got captured by the goblins. I was wondering where he disappeared. Okay, well, let's talk to him because he's new.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Did you? Oh, this is the. Wait, this is the guy that was talking to the bear in the sanctuary. How did you find the camp? That's
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind
Why, I'm
flayers?
practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And their parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Hmm. I'm not sure that I want to tell him. Also, him just like showing up in the camp makes me be suspicious about him. I don't think that just a random guy would find his way into the camp. There has to be more about him. And I have a feeling he's just like gonna betray us at some point. So, or he's interested in the larvae or something like that. So I'll only tell him that I managed to kill a mind flayer.
That can't be.
Let's see the reaction. I killed a mind flayer in its lair, aborted a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference. I still don't know how much I want to tell him.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Yeah, say nothing.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind
Who
flare
the hell is
parasite
this guy?
infects a living host.
Okay, keep
I
talking.
can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Ah, this is a mistake. I really shouldn't tell him, but he kind of does sound like he knows what he's talking about. It's also pretty suspicious, though. Okay, fine.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Okay, interesting. Well, already decided to tell him, so let's just keep going.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods!
With the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes,
Yes?
I suppose I can.
Okay.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. Did we just get another option how to get rid of the parasite? Okay, fine. So we leave behind, let's see, Gale.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, stay in the
I
camp.
question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
We'll also have to level Lazel up.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Okay,
It
join
is
me.
done.
And now the level up. She's a fighter, and I'm gonna keep it as simple as possible with the fighter. I really don't want to go into what's the name of the battle master? Nothing like that. That's just too complicated. So level 2 is just action surge, extra hit points. That one is easy. Now level 3. Yeah, I definitely don't want the battle master. What we want is to keep it as simple as possible and just go champion. Because the maneuvers and superiority dice and all that kind of stuff, I just don't like it. Here we would have to pick maneuvers. Oof. Nope. Eldritch Knight. Don't need another caster. We just want someone who can hit things hard. Just in case we ever decide to use her for more than just breaking walls. And for breaking walls, this is what we want. Just hit things hard. Improved crit. And that's basically it. That's my kind of a fighter. As simple as possible. Accept. And all the strength that we can get. Cool, and I hope it's gonna work.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to...
So the sword is not gonna work. The wall is immune to slashing damage.
Long way to go still.
We need bludgeoning. For some reason, Morningstar is only piercing. So we need... Crude Maze is bludgeoning. 2 to 9, 2 to 7. So the staff is the best option. The damage is 5 to 12.
Blackets will be done.
Okay, show me what you can do. Yep, that's not what I wanted to see. Come on. There we go, that's what we wanted. Okay, so that worked. And now... I think we split... I'd... Come on, dude.
Let's keep to the shadows.
I'd go in, see where we are. Okay, so they seem to be running back. We are above the corridor. The ones that we killed stayed dead. I wasn't like 100% sure. I was a little nervous that the game is just gonna reset. It would have to be like either kill all of them or you have to do the whole thing again. You have what? You still have the armor of Agathis active. That's unfortunate. Where is the rest? So this is the second one, and the boss True Soul is, I don't see it. Did you stay here? I can't quite get close enough. Yeah, can't look in there. We could probably stay here. Because if I shoot, hide, and they won't notice where I was, it will just reset their hit points. And I can keep going until I hit for more than 21 and get the one shot. Or I get discovered. Then I can leave. And reset and just keep going. I want to kill these two. And then we will only have the True Soul 4v1 after a long rest. I think that will be the plan. Oh well. For now, you can just go out. And I think I'm actually gonna kill the remaining two off camera. If it goes really wrong, then I would start recording. But I think it's just gonna be boring. Shoot, hide, see what happens, rinse and repeat. If things go wrong, leave the instance, go again, and just we'll keep waiting for the 21 damage shot. When that happens, we start shooting at the guy with 18 hit points. Once again, wait for a one shot, rinse and repeat. It may take a while, and it should be very safe, so I don't think that's something I want to record. And next time, we'd probably start with a long rest if everything goes according to plan, and then we fight the True Soul. Also, I will switch Lazel back for Gale. Oh well, that's gonna be next time. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time.